Okay, so I'm back. We saw that. Okay, turn 42. I need to keep looking at this. She's still on hold, and we're going to gift. I need to gift. He's on hold. He's tired. I don't need him in there anymore. I need him to start moving. He's operating there. Yeah, because he's coming from up there. Oh, I needed someone to go in there. Okay. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Yeah. I totally forgot about that. Oh my god. Okay, he's operating there. Oh, wait. Remy's operating there. Okay. Sure. Then cannot explore nothing. No. Then wait. Where was he going? I'm going to put him in labor. Yeah, okay. He was going somewhere else, but I did not see that Remy was operating in there. Yeah, okay. Because I was forgetting that we needed someone to go to Wenzel. And yeah, Remy, okay. He's operating there. He's operating there. Okay. And we are sending a gift. Okay. Okay. What am I going to send? I'm going to send a carrot. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the bookends? I don't know, something like that. He doesn't care about this, but I'm like, whatever. I need to send something. Okay, he's accepting it. Raising my master's reputation. Operate. I don't know. Did I need it to do something else and not operate? Maybe talk too. Maybe we needed to put him talking. I don't know. Maybe it was a lost opportunity in there. Because sometimes you can put them talking to the lords, but there are times that you cannot put them talking to the lords. So in there, maybe instead of operating, I should have put Remy talking to Wenzel. I don't know. I don't want to go outside. Man, I don't want nothing of that. It's like, ooh. Yeah, I don't care. Let's go. Okay, she's tired. Operating. Still on holding there. He's on hold because he's tired, and I cannot put him talking. Let me see. Could he talk to? He could probably. Who's in there? Who was in there? Oh, it's from the Baron. Okay, I see it. He's on hold. He's on hold. Oh, okay. Sure. Sure. Okay. He's doing like nothing in there, but it's just, why am I keeping him in there though? Maybe I could send him to Remedios, but I don't know. Let's see. We have Olaf. Yeah, see, like Evangel talked to Olaf, and he said you should go to His Highness and, you know, maybe get a contract. And see, like, he went to Los Angeles. And he's like in here, probably waiting for me to say something like, I want to do a contract with you. Yeah. But I don't have space for him. So, unless one of these decides to go, I don't have space for him.
司教殿、シジルの門の彼方という書物を知っているか？
なるほど。あなたは一つの仮説に到達したのですね。ならば、一つの知識を解放いたしましょう。立ち話は物の理解を妨げます。まずはそこにおかけなさい、騎士殿。
ビロードの椅子は好まない。壁に寄りかからせてもらう。
そうですか。ではお好きになさいませ。はじめに言っておきますが、あれに記された聖堂の心臓はここにはありませんよ。あれはあの時からずっと我々教会の本拠地で厳重に封印されていますから。
そんなおぞましいものに興味はない。自分が欲しているのは王子殿下の手がかりだ。殿下はあの本を確かに読んでおられた。何かあの本の内容に気がかりがあったのだろうと思う。司教、知識を預かる教会の人間ならそれが何だかわかるのではないか。
なるほど。現在のこの国の持つ知識ではそのあたりが妥当な到達点でしょうか。
But he will never reveal nothing. Nothing.
あの書物は正確ではありません。あそこに書かれたことを元にして考えても正確な結論に至れないでしょう。
あの本は関係ないというのか？
いいえ、関係はあります。
なんだと？さっきと言っていることが違うではないか。
I think he's trying to say, like, you need to be with us to really understand the truth. He's probably trying to recruit him.
あそこに書かれていることが正確ではないと言ったまでです。だが、あの男の身にあったことは真実なのでしょう。我々はそう判断しています。
何？シジルの門の彼方の国があったということか。
あの書を書いた人間には、その場所がそういう国であるとしか認識できなかったのでしょう。ええ、もちろん、そんな国などこの大地に存在しません。この大地の上には、です。
大地の上ではない。では、死後に赴くシジェルの野に？
我々はシジェルの存在を感知しません。ですが、それともいささか違うでしょ
う。ならば、ならば何だというのだ、その国は。まさか殿下も、我が殿下もその国を夢で覗いてしまったのか。いや、 あるいは何度も覗いているうちについにはその肉体ごとその国へ。
あなたがそう考えるのはご自由に。
答えろ、教会の者。知識を与えることがお前たちの役目だろう。
否とも王とも言えません。我々は教義によりあなたの仮説に対し結論を出すことを禁じられています。あなた方騎士が剣の制約を破れぬように、その仮説の結論は我々の存在の根底を揺るがしかねないものなのです。
そうか。わかった。ちょうどいい。自分も王子がそんな恐ろしい場所に赴いたなどと考えたくはないからな。
教会はこの大地の上でフィーリウス殿下の探索を続けます。彼がこの大地から去っていないこと、教会はそれを証明しなければならないのです。たとえ無駄であったとしても。
殿下、あなたは一体どこへ。
It's kind of interesting. Well, well, what's making a strong knight like you sigh so heavily? A national crisis? Stop that, old boy. You mustn't act so familiar around the night. Yes, that's true. Please excuse me.
いや、気にするな。気晴らしに来ているだけだ。咎めはしない。
Did something unpleasant happen?
どうにもこうにも探し物が見つからなくてな。
Oh, and what it is that you're looking for?
それが自分にもよくわからなくてな。
Hey, look, the show's about to start. No time for muttering now. Come this way. You too, good night.
おいおい。
Let me be the mouthpiece of the King of Knights, and I shall tell you of these brave and noble deeds. A child lies on the ground. No one shelters him from the rain except for a lone she-wolf. Nourished by the she-wolf's milk, the child grows into a strapping youth. The she-wolf tells the youth, the Dark King. Oh my god. The she-wolf tells the youth, the Dark King makes his home in the west. The world is shrouded in black. The youth bids the she-wolf farewell. The youth bids the she-wolf farewell, turns his back to the sun, and begins his journey to the west. At long last, the youth arrives at the fearsome obsidian lodge door. What a name! Shrouded in a veil of darkness, not even a candle's light may shine. A maiden trapped within the castle with eyes of blue and hair like liquid gold, she falls in love with the youth. The maiden tells him to escape, if not his life will be forfeit by the dreaded hand of Baron von Schwartz. The youth brandishes his sword and engages Baron in battle. Back and forth, evenly matched for 40 days and 40 nights, the clashing of swords went on and on. The maiden prayed for strength, for life, for darkness-piercing light to fill that sword. The maiden's prayers were answered as the youth plunges his sword into the Baron von Schwartz's breast. Thus the maiden and the youth were joined, and the youth became the king of Tablerond. Yeah, this is the story about the first king of knights. This is the story of the first king of knights. And Baron was in there, as you saw the story. And they were like quarreling and dueling between each other. And yes, there's a story behind all of this between that maiden and the Baron too. Okay? The great king of knights, holy, holy, holy.
自分の知る騎士王の伝承とだいぶ違うところがあるようだが、狼によって育てられたなんて初めて聞いた。
Songs are part of the oral tradition, and stories change as they are transmitted. Also, the poets of each generation rearrange the material to make it a little more interesting.
なるほどな。
Even the poem you just heard, we changed that too. The holy knights were absent, yes? We focused on the love between the king of knights and the maiden and shortened the story as much as we could, yes. So this is like something that they rearranged because the true story was not actually like this. Because it only seemed that the maiden was only praying for the king, you know, and it's not actually like that. She had a story with Baron.
ああ、目新しくて面白かった。違和感はどうしても残るがな。
It's probably true that the King of Knights defeated Baron von Schwarz, but I don't know if the rest of it actually happened. Could we really know, for example, what kind of person he really was? Ask 1,000 people and you'll get 1,000 portraits of the King of Knights. I think that's okay.
ああ、そうだな。そうかもしれない。
Yeah, I mean, even the story that we get from the Baron, if you do his route. I mean, maybe you are getting the story from his side, from his view too, and not the whole story in itself, you know?
素晴らしい歌に加え、素晴らしい話をありがとう。いずれ自分が武君を立てたら歌を作ってくれ。
May the blessing of the King of Knights be upon you.
誰かのことを完全に理解するのは不可能か。自分は王子のことをろくに見ていなかっただけなのかもしれん。
So Clemens, I would like a donation of funds. Will this request be accepted or... Yes. I want to gain his favor, so yes. If I send this, will Her Highness notice? With friendship and love for my princess. Okay, Lucian is still with us. I'm a bit concerned about Adelaide that I haven't been hearing for a really long time. Okay. He's still with us. Sylvester, giving gifts. He's working in Mannheim. He's working in here and I don't even know very well why, but I mean, sure. Okay, Volker was ordered to operate in Milton. He asked the Lord about his horse. The meaning of my horse's name... Is it like Geminema? I think it's more like Geminema. And not Gemi. Yeah, probably Geminema. Yes, I've asked many people how they choose the names. Oh, then I'll tell you, but the truth is this horse was strangely born on my birthday. Of course we're different ages, but it's true I felt a strange connection. I felt like we were connected like twins. Remember that I told you that Clemens has a thing with like superstition and esoteric kind of things, yeah. And omens and things, yeah, he has like that thing. Wow, you're like twins, so it's Geminema. I'm going to call her like that. That's a great name, just like family. Volker is all about family, like that, yeah. But he was received by Clemens, which is a good sign. Maybe we can get Clemens to our side. Okay, I don't care. I don't think I want anything more. You could still see some scenes from there, but going to worry about it. Continue. 44. We can do another contract. Really? Huh. I was not expecting this. 2, 4, 6, 7. He's telling me that I can do another one. Then, what about me getting Olaf? I'm sorry, in a certain way I wanted you to see Euclase. But I'm not in the mood for that. It's just... yeah, I'm not in the mood for that. I'm going to try to get Olaf. Although, I'm not certain if we can have 8 guys. I'm not certain. Maybe it's like at the start you can only get 7 and maybe you can get more after. I don't remember that. I always thought it was just like 7. No, it's fine. We can get Olaf. He's operating. Then he's moving. Yeah, I wanted him moving. Sorry. I wanted him. Yeah, I wanted him operating in there, but he's like moving, and so he's not. Like, why can't I just? Sometimes it just kills me because I'm like, I want to do something, and the game doesn't let me. It just doesn't let me. Okay. It's like I have to go around and around and around and around to be able to do it. Oh god. Okay, he's in Lucian's. Okay. Volker left Milton and is going to Saint-Million. Remy's in there. Guy is still operating in Argent. Very well, my friend. I don't know. Okay. I'm not really in the mood. Ask me later. I like things the way they are now. Okay. He rejected. Sure. It's like it feels like Clemens when we were doing the duels. Today is not a good day. Sure. Okay. I don't actually care, to be honest, because we have more than enough knights. I don't care. It was just because Winfred was telling us to contract someone, so I was like, yeah, sure. But since he wanted us to get the other guy... Mercena, do you know? Okay, he's going to give a gift. Okay. He's giving a gift too, because I don't even know why this old man continues to give me gifts. And I think I'm going to have a real issue at the end with these two. And I might actually end up with Sylvester ending because of that. Because it's just so easy to please that guy. It's just so easy. Like you don't do nothing and you just get his ending, because he's always like that sugar daddy, that doting guy. So yeah, I wanted him to work a bit in Remedios. Okay, he went to the countryside, whatever. So this is Epovantail, the capital of agriculture. The breeze is nice. Maintained and well-designed gardens are beautiful too, but the comfortable, fresh breeze that flows over the hills and fields suits me. Someone help! My child! My child! Wait, I'm coming. Okay, Argent. Let's keep let's put another one. you want me to see once again? I don't want to. I don't want to. Okay, normal. The funds are a bit lower than the last time. Let's leave it like this. I mean, I could. Sure. Yeah, he really wants me to get the other guy. My friend, sure, fine. I don't mind. If you want me to get him, it's fine. I can get him. Maybe it's like because he wants us to get him for some reason. I don't know. Because he's been trying since almost the beginning. He's been trying for us to get Euclés. But it's just that, like, I still have 3. Because I'm always like, I need to continue sending gifts to Rodevich and stuff like that. And if I'm doing another thing, I cannot do that. So I'm like, but sure, we can do that. Operating, he's on hold. Sure. Ram is operating there. He's operating there. Okay. The maintenance for the children. Okay, Your Highness, Knight Euclés at your disposal. For one as inexperienced as me to be accepted as a knight of the royal family, I must make a great impression somehow. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling well. Please excuse me. Well, he was very cheap. But he's not that cheap if you get him at the beginning, okay? Most of them are not this cheap if you get them at the beginning. So he's asking us for another donation of funds. I'm going to still accept. Are you Sir Van? That would be me. I am seeking the whereabouts of the prince. His Highness Prince Filia still has not been found? That's right. Where could the prince possibly be? I do not know. I'm sorry I cannot be more helpful. No, I didn't mean it like that. No matter how much time passes, I cannot stop thinking about the prince. I have served the prince since he was a young child. I am envious that he has someone who cares for him so deeply. Yeah, this kid, he really wanted to have someone reliable with him. There's no longer anyone left in this world that cares for me. Forgive me, but I am sure you simply haven't realized there are such people in your life. I'm sure there are people close to you that care deeply about you. Thank you. Could you tell me more about the prince? What kind of person was he? Certainly, Prince Filius was astute, active, and quite a charming person who... Okay, yeah. But this is great because Lucian loves to hear about this. He really likes to hear about stories and knights, and he always loves to have someone with him because he feels extremely lonely. He feels extremely lonely. Okay, he's working in Milton. So he's operating in Mannheim. My, Lady Filia really sent me to the ends of the earth here. Like, I really want to do Remy too, so one day I'll probably do him. But he kind of seems like the sadistic type of guy too. It is true though, yeah. I could get used to this place. Yeah, he kind of looks like the guy that may not be easy. Watch out, mister. Everyone in this town is a liar. Thanks for the warning. Does that mean that you are a liar too? But if you are a liar, then you saying that everyone is a liar is a lie as well. You're a smart one. Once more, welcome to Mannheim, land of chaos. Stretch your legs and stay a while. The thing with Remy is that I don't even know if I should have sent him in there, now that I'm thinking about it. Because he might actually give up on us and go to the Baron's side. Yeah. Because I haven't been giving nothing to him or summoning him, you know. He's still working on Argent. My lady, we've been looking... Oh, okay, this is free time. I'm sorry. I was like, oh wait. No, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm tired of that. So what do I have? Sorry. Spice, Baker's Black Tea. We have the flute. Painting. Maybe I'll just send another painting or something. I don't know. I need to keep him interested. Okay. He's still in there. He's in Saint-Million, I mean. Like you're going to see, he's going to operate and he's going to be bedridden after. But it's kind of cool that I got him just for you to see what I was talking about at the beginning. Volker is operating Milton. Operate. He's on hold. What if I put him on hold? Oh my god, he's going to do it again. Oh. Sorry, I was like trying to operate, hold. Yeah, I put it the other way, right? Yeah, I did it. Territory. Yeah, like he's going to get another duel, and Nero is in here. I sent someone in there, remember, and nothing happened. Let me see. Also, he has Astrid, Elliot, Ilya, Guido. Oh, he has Sigmund. He has Sigmund. Okay. Yeah. I have someone up there. I mean, I do have people up there. That's not the thing. Yeah, I cannot do nothing with him. No. I was going to try Locus Viridis again because of that conflict kind of thing in there. That's why I was like, maybe I'll move Remy in there again. It's probably not going to work, but I'll try it. I don't know. I just want to keep him by my side. So I'm just going to give whatever, because I don't want to end up with Sylvester. But I'm kind of like, Sylvester is probably too much high. So I don't know how this is going to end up. Okay, Lucian is sending us a gift. He's sending us a gift too. Yeah, like this is like one of those where maybe I could use like that letter that I was telling you about, but I don't want to get in a bad situation with Sylvester, so I'm like, well, I don't know, we'll see how it ends. Saint-Million, Pompadour. Build up momentum, is it? Well, where? And what should I start with? Is in Milton. Yeah, I saw it in the map that he was going to challenge him again. Sure. Like, you send him somewhere, even like just doing a movement or something. You just do one action with him. And he's like this. He's like this. This worthless body, I must recuperate somewhere. So he has collapsed from overwork. Lord Wenzel, the private regiment has proven effective, and they have successfully routed the barbarians. I see, that is great news. However, the sacrifices too were great. Some settlements suffered catastrophic damages from the raids. No small number of people were killed either. They must be given the utmost assurance. This misfortune must not be a burden for only a few to bear. The people of Locus Veritas must rein themselves to what happened today. Suffer greatly in the hands of barbarians. Okay, I thought they were going to say something else. No, I don't want nothing else. I'm sorry. No. 47. So we are tired. He's on hold. He's going to Argent. Okay. He's operating. Yeah, he's like, yeah, what else? He's on hold. Yeah, he went back. Like, he wanted us to put him back in there. And Remy is great operating, you already saw. The thing is, having Remy up there is like a bet. Because Remy can easily just go to the Baron's side. Okay, he's in there. I cannot do nothing because my stamina is kind of low. Okay, he's going to send us something back. He's working in there. No matter how many times I look at it, that's a bizarre castle. Makes me want to throw up. Hey, that human over there, what did you say? Oh, look, a dog. Are you mad that someone made fun of your master's tastes? Well, I guess you can't expect any other reaction from a dog. Feeble human, you'll regret those foolish words. Die. Ah! Had your fill? Even that dog must have had some strong magic in him, being a Dunkelheit and all. If you feed on more of them, perhaps you'll regain your former appearance. Oh, but for now, we're here as Knights of Princess Filia. Let's carry out our mission. Yeah, like I've been taking Remy so many times with me, and he seems like the type of guy like this. Like, he can be really cruel and sadistic and all of it. He has like that thing going on. But since I never go to his route, like, I don't even know. Maybe he's like a real jerk guy. I have no idea. Like, for instance, I can tell you that Ilia, the knight Ilia, yeah, he's like a jerk for me. Like, he's arrogant. This guy seems the arrogant type, but I never done nothing with him. Like, I've took him so many times and I never done nothing with him. But he was like talking about the raven and the raven having some kind of a human form, and now I'm like, maybe I should see a bit more about it, you know. The thing with this game is this: it kind of pikes your curiosity with each one of them. Okay, still safe. Great. Justice is with you and me. You know, this actually happened because I probably didn't send the guy I was supposed to send there, and I only did operation or something, and I didn't actually put the knight speaking with the Lord, and that was what I actually should have done. And this happens, you know, like, you don't do it in the right way, and then this happens. Okay, Liber, Lord Bastion, it seems that the flaming wolf that was terrorizing the mountains has disappeared. Yeah, it's a pity I wasn't able to do this event too. Okay. See, it worked out just as I said it would. We didn't need to do anything about it. The people living in the mountain, they have suffered. Not my problem, nope. Anyway, I'm going back to my duties now. Hail Giltzheim. God. Reporting, Lord Commander, the beast of Liber, Wolf and Fire, appears to have simply disappeared. It would seem that Tableron does not even have the power to fight one beast anymore. Okay, this is like, it's not our country, this is a neighboring country, the Gelsenheim. What a fall from glory for a country once known as the Kingdom of Knights. We have watched and waited for a year, but this will not last a year. If the lands from Grunberg to Liber fall to Caucasus or Baron von Schwartz, our lands of Gelsenheim will be endangered. Then we will continue as His Majesty the King commands. We will not march yet. If our timing is wrong, it may be the final blow to the Table Ronde, already on the brink of death. At this point in time, the death of that country will put us in a difficult position. We need them not alive or dead. Send orders to the army along the western border. Provocations of any kind are forbidden until I give further orders. Okay, we have a situation going on here with a neighboring country. And this is all my fault, because I wasn't able. It's my fault, and my fault for choosing Winfred to kind of guide this along. Because when you have like this type of things being said, that there is like a beast in there and they need someone to do something about it, and when you have like Lord Ansel, you need to speak with one of the knights, you need to do something about it. Okay, it's just that sometimes you kind of feel like I have other things going on, or my knights are somewhere else, or and you know, it's hard. You can do it, it's hard, especially when you are kind of restrained with your movements because of Winfred's counseling. Okay, that's why I stopped using his counseling and I started using my own thing. His counseling is good because he knows when you need to appease to certain knights or lords, okay, and you do not have those numbers with you. So having Winfred with you, giving you directions, it's cool. The issue is that when you want to do something within your map, like, oh, but I want to move this knight in there and then I'm going to move him somewhere else near, it doesn't happen. Because Winfred already like kind of screwed up your plans. That's the issue. Let me just see if something else in here. God, sometimes I have moments that I'm like, should I just send this to the old man? Just to lower his thing? I don't know. It's very expensive. I'm going to get it. Because maybe because it's more expensive, it could give me more, maybe, I don't know. Oh. He's going to tell us, I bet he's going to tell us to whom should I send a gift to. He's operating there. So not Remy this time because he's on hold. Yeah. Why is he on hold there? Probably because Guy is operating. Yeah. He's resting. Okay, what is he going to do in there? Yeah, let him operate. It's 48 one. We are probably very close. I bet we are probably very close. Because I was like thinking about doing a duel. Like a duel with this guy is impossible. I cannot do a duel with him because he's going to be bedridden the next time. Because you have like one time you ask for the duel and they imagine they accept, and only the next time you are going to do the duel in itself. But how am I going to do that even if I put it him like asking for a duel? How am I going to do that if he's going to be bedridden? See, this is why this guy, unless you want to do him as a character, you know, as a route, I don't see a reason for you to take this guy with you. Because right now, even if I wanted to propose a duel so we could get Locus Viridis back, this guy, imagine, he gets there, it's one action, he gets there, he says, I want to do a duel. Next time, he's not there anymore because he's bedridden. So how is he going to do a duel like that? He's not. So it's reasons why I do not take that guy with me. Okay. Is there something else going on? Okay. Okay, and he's doing a contract. What does that mean? Who's in there? Oh, because Nero, whatever, it depends if you want to say it in one language or the other. He was in there, yeah, he was, and that's how they ended up turning to the Baron. He's sending a gift. Okay. Highness, gaining Gi's support would be... yeah. He has been in Argent for a really long time. Okay, I see why he wanted me to send a gift. What am I going to choose? What do you clean your hands with when they get dirty? We could give something like this and raise it a bit with ghee. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Just for the fun of it. I'm grateful, okay. I thought maybe we could get some other type of event or something. Ha 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 ha! You there, villain! Your time has come. This passing night shall punish you on behalf of the heavens. Hey, someone help me! Lord Wenzel, thank you! That was close. He almost saw me. Her Highness is such a terrible person for sending me to his territory. I wonder if she did it on purpose. Yeah, because Wenzel is a guy full of health. You know, full of health. And this guy is not. Anyway, let's finish the operation and get out of this town as soon as possible. Milton. Okay. Locus Viridis, yeah. Yeah, not the same as always.
殿下、これにて王の試練の期間はすべて終了しました。
Yeah.
あとは領主たちが集まり次第、剣の制約の儀が執り行われる予定です。
Okay. So there's nothing I can do right now.
姫様、本当にお疲れ様でした。今はゆっくりとお休みください。一応、夜逃げの準備もしておきましょうか。
To flee.
エクレール殿の言葉はともかく、殿下の今後がもう少しで決まることは確かです。もし、今のうちに会っておきたいものや、決着をつけておきたいものがいらっしゃるのでしたら、
Okay.
今が最後の機会になるかと思われます。お声をかけておくと良いでしょう。
Yeah, I think this is for you to actually establish with whom do you want to end up with, but I'm not 100% sure.
必要でしたら、私が呼んでまいりましょう。
あら、珍しく親切ですわね。
Okay, let me see. So we could have an ending with Eclair. We could have an ending with Rodvich. Oh, I'm even stupid looking like, yeah, Sylvester is not in here. I was concerned because he was so high. We can have with Van, but it's not, we didn't do Van a lot, so it would be just like a normal ending type of like, yeah, that's it. So, Rodvich. Your Highness, did you call for me? The Covenant ceremony certainly is almost upon us, and you should be better solidifying your roots in your constituency. You have done much for me over the past year, Your Highness. I would like to pledge my allegiance in gratitude. Or rather, that is something ordinary people would say, but I am not pledging with those feelings in mind. There is only one thing I desire from the king, and that is for them to have the political capability to further develop this nation, and therefore, 5 millions. He really is like the egotistical type of guy. I would be making a mistake to ask for anything more. Well, I wait in anticipation over what will be accomplished. indeed look forward to it. I'd like to talk to you a bit more, if you please. There's nothing more for me to talk about. Was there something else you wanted from me aside of my vote? Are you dissatisfied by my behavior? Look at me. I cannot do that, Your Highness. I have only loved one woman. Her name was Claire. Oh. I'd already forgotten that I lost her, but in these past 150 years, there has been an enormous rift within my heart. I don't want to experience such a loss again. I never having had a child, have considered Saint-Million to be my child. I gave Saint-Million its name. It means 100 million. It does. In hopes that it would enjoy prosperity. If it came down to choosing Saint-Million versus someone I held dear again, then I wouldn't know what to do. And if I lost either on top of that, I don't want to even think of the like. Okay, you loved Claire, didn't you? Don't be afraid of losing anything. Why can't you choose both? I don't actually know what to say. Wait, let me see something. I had like some kind of guide in here for this guy, and I never used it. I only used it when I was like choosing the no, I don't have like nothing about this. So like probably you will get a different type of ending depending which one you're going to choose in here. Don't be afraid of losing anything. Okay, why can't you choose both? I don't know. This is probably not the one. Well then, Your Highness, please show me the way to choose both options by your own hands. The day you can, I will pledge my allegiance to you. I've grown rather tired. I think I will leave to mourn soon. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know what type of ending are we going to get in here. To be honest, like most of the time is not like this. Like you have a very direct kind of sentence where you just know that you're going to get that guy. But since this guy has like things going on from his past, it's kind of like, I don't know. The day then came that would decide the fate of both Filia and the kingdom. So I probably should have done the free time before we went in here. Because of that inner room where was like the other ghost. But to be honest, it was my fault because I did not remember the amount of turns that you had. I was like, I think it's 48, but I was like, maybe it's like 52. I was like, I don't, they do not tell you at the beginning, and I was not certain about it.
教会の名のもとに王の試練の終了を宣言します。今こそターブルロンドの正当なる王をここに選出する時です。
ではこれより剣の契約の儀を執り行います。古き良き習わしに従い、王女の執政官ビンフリート、制約の立ち会い人を務めさせていただきます。王足らんとする者たちはこちらへ。
さて、どうなるか見ものだな。
王足らんとする者は、この場では余計な口を聞かないのがしきたりです。
おう、これはすまんな。
To demonstrate their acknowledgement of themselves as king, they each, first and foremost, make a pledge thusly. The dignified sound of their swords hitting against their guards so pronounced the beginning of the ceremony of the sword covenant.
古き良き慣例とは異なるが、過半数の制約を集めた者が誠の王として認められる。誓いをなす騎士たちは王たらんとする者たちの前に。
ポンパドールを預かる者、騎士シルベストルここに。
Your Highness, you have done well. I will, of course, pledge unto you. I vow unto you a loyalty and deep affection that will never waver. Sylvester gives an oath to Filia. I, Knight Clement, stand here as the one bequeathed Milton. Your Highness, I am sorry, but I cannot leave the future of the kingdom in your hands. Yeah, I should have done a bit more with Clement. But it is fine because it was just one territory. O King Dictor, I vow unto you a loyalty and deep affection that will never waver. So, he owes to Dictor. I, Knight Rodvich, stand here as the one bequeathed Saint Million. Your Royal Highness, I have closely observed your capability in running your territories. We hold similar values, you and I. I believe we'll be very good partners in politics and that you will be a king worth following. I pledge unto you, Your Highness, I vow unto you loyalty and deep affection that will never waver. Rodvich gives an oath to Filia. I, Knight Wenzel, stand here as the one bequeathed Locus Viridis. My lady, I'm sorry, I, Wenzel, have succumbed to the power of evil. Whatever will become of my people? Baron von Schwartz, in accordance with the Pact of Knights, I pledge my sword to you, but if you do not become a good king, I will break that oath. Wenzel gives an oath to Baron von Schwartz. I want to try to remember this guy. He just reminds me so much of that guy from My Academy Hero or something. What is the name of? It just kind of reminds me, like, in his way of being. I, Knight Lucian, stand here as the one bequeathed Epovante. Your Highness, I have come to a decision. I will follow your will. I believe in you as my king. The pledge of Epovantale goes to you, Princess Filia. I vow unto you a never-changing loyalty and an unwavering deep affection. He gives an oath to us. I, Knight Adelaide, stand here as the one bequeathed Remedios. You have done well. You have shown your true capability as wonderful king over this past year. My pledge goes to you. I vow unto you an ever-changing loyalty and an unwavering camaraderie. Okay. I, Knight Bastion, stand here as the one bequeathed Liber. Filia, I was wrong. You are a brilliant child, having been concerned for me as well. I will make allowances for everything you do, Filia. Therefore, I am going to pledge to you. I pledge to you an ever-changing loyalty and an unwavering deep affection. Okay. I, Bishop Quindusim, stand here acting a proxy for the Lord of Brantbury according to the pact with Table Ronde. Princess Filia, I've seen your actions over the year. An assessment of your actions has shown worth. As such, I, Quindusim, nominate you as king. Following this nation's tradition, you don't have to do nothing with the forum, but if you want to get in the forum's goodwill, you should not put, when you're doing the investments, if you put your investments really low with the forum, they are not going to pledge to you, okay? So just keep the funds kind of like in the average or in a good way with the forum if you want to get their vow. I pledge my sword as a lord. May you become a magnificent king. Queen Dusim gives an oath because you cannot, like, you cannot do much with the form, okay? With this, all people have given their pledges.
以上、この国の各地を扱う騎士の半数以上が王女フィーリアに剣の制約を捧げた。よってただいまよりターブルロンドの誠の王はフィーリア陛下である。
やった、やりましたわ。フィーリア女王陛下、万歳。
Hooray for Her Majesty Queen Filia, for the glory of Tableron. We were able to do it. I told you, like, we were going to win this. Victory to Queen Filia, victory to Queen Filia. Our new king is Her Majesty Queen Filia. Entrusted with this news, soldiers rode out on horses, spreading out through the lands. They gave cheers full of joy all along the way. Hooray for the princess! Glory to the king of knights, the holy knights and Tableron. How joyous, how wonderful, this kingdom is safe. The kingdom should calm down now, and I suppose it's not necessarily a terrible thing for the princess to become king. The lords seem to believe she'll be a good king, but what about us? Who cares what happens next? This is a day for celebration. Celebrate the glory and victory of the royal family. We present to you the distinguished deeds of the King of Knights. It's free. Come on, come all, have a gander. We offer you an open reception. So they chose a king, Things are going to get problematic now. Not much choice but to move elsewhere to a place with a lot of issues. I'll have to start from square one again. Be it cries of happiness or sorrow, the cries of diverse people spread thoroughly the land. What would become of Tableron in the future, no one could be certain. The trial of kings, an event that threw the nation into chaos, was over. Queen Filia, congratulations on your ascension. The lords have decided there is none other more fit to rule over the kingdom. I believe I understand why. Under your rule, I am sure Tableron will become a most wonderful country. And to the new king, we shall serve you as always. Now I must take my leave and return to Saint-Million. I have been absent for days and cannot allow my tasks to build up. Wait, please wait, Lord Rodvich. What is it? Is that it, my lord? Do you not know how the princess feels? Eclair, please refrain from any further comment. A ruler must think not of themselves, but first of their territories and their people. Otherwise, they cannot rule. It is not a line of work that can be done while being taken by matters of the heart. But then, 5 years. If we both serve our duties for 5 years, I imagine we will then find the time and space for love. During that time, I shall face my past and settle the score. And if at that time Queen Filia still cares for me, then, and only then, shall we talk about such things once more. Now, if you will excuse me... Oh, Lord Rodvich! Lord Rodvich, huh? The rumors do him justice. He is a smart man. What do you mean by that? Your Highness, as he says, we shall focus solely on governing for these 5 years at least. Please proceed with that intention. Castle, you seem quite happy. Very well, Princess, let us continue forth. More than 200 years after the foundation of the Tableron Kingdom, Queen Filia was enthroned as the new king of these lands. A descendant of the great King of Knights, she ruled the nation well and was deeply loved by her people. In the holy war with Vendia that would follow, she fought alongside her companion and was lauded as the guardian of the motherland. The nation flourished with beauty and abundance, and people from other nations dubbed it the Palace of the Queen as a gesture of great respect. A guest, you say? Who is it? We are in the middle of an important matter regarding the import and export of estival silks. Lord Rodvich, it's, Your Majesty. I thought I had made it clear 1 year ago that this is not a task that can be done while one is taken by matters of the heart. Oh, please, you look happy to me. Fine, I'm leaving. Palace too, or are you incompetent? Okay, oh please, you look happy to me. It is true, Lord Rodvich's work certainly comes along better with your presence, Your Majesty. Messina, enough. You'll only give Her Majesty cause to presume. What are you doing? Prepare us some tea, Messina. Immediately, my lord. Is the tea to your liking? I cannot say that my chamberlains are sufficiently skilled to make tea of the same caliber as Miss Eclair. Ew, gross. I mean, of course he's not having any. He's a ghost. Okay, so it is delicious. That's great. That means it was worth it ordering it from Amrita? Your Majesty, I never tire of watching you enjoy your tea. 4 years, just 4 more years. In its current state, it could be said that Tableron has become settled domestically, but the clashes with other countries will continue. Please enrich your nation, become a ruler questionable to none, and give your people a vision full of hope. If you cannot do so, the people will never recognize a marriage between their ruler and a spectre of 150 years, her elder. So please, once you have finished your tea, leave this place. Promise that you will not visit again until 4 years have passed. Okay, see you again next week. What are you talking about? This is an inspection. We could use this one too, I bet. In that case, I'll drink as slowly as possible. Like, they are all good. Ah. Next week. I shall look forward to it. See, like, he was like, don't come here. And she's like, I'm going to come next week. And he's like, okay, fine. Wait, what? That was actually funny. So yeah, that's it. See, we were able to do it. I could let me just see. Was this one was the last one, right? That I put it. Let me just see. It'll be over soon. Let's just do one. Yeah, I'm not even going to do nothing in here. Let's just do one. Because I told you that I was probably going to forget to go to that place. Since I wasn't sure about how many turns you had in here. So... No. I mean, it's the same thing. Oh, it's the same thing. I don't have nothing new in there. And this is the last one. The 48, right? I didn't got any other. Correct? I don't know. I'm kind of like... Oh. Yeah. It doesn't matter. I'm not doing another ending, okay? It's just... I was trying to see if we could go to that ghost place. No, I'm not. This was actually for Clemens. Yeah, this was for Clemens. We would just go and something like that. But I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to see if we could do that ghost thing. Let's see. I don't think we had another one. Yeah.
殿下、これにて
Yeah.
王の試練の
The
期間
period
は
has
すべて
added-
終了しました。
Yeah. So that thing that the ghost was telling us about was not something that we could do apparently. See, because I went there before the end of the pledge thing, and he didn't told us nothing. Well, anyway, so it's done. We got one of the endings. I suppose maybe you'll get another type of ending. But sometimes you have other type of endings with the lords. And I was able to do Rodvich. I'm very happy that I was able at least to do what I was trying to do since the beginning. So yeah, that's it. And this game is available. This game is available on Steam, and you can get it if you want. And as you saw, you can do which one you want to do. You can even be like an evil type of Filia. And there is always something that piques your interest in here. Like sometimes you're doing like one night and then you see like, oh, this is going on. I need to know a little bit more about it. So, yeah, I mean, this is very interesting. And if you want to get it, you can get it on Steam right now. And thank you very much for being in there. Bye bye.